So it is, what day is it today? It's Tuesday, isn't it? Tuesday the 21st of April, and I've met up with John again, my good friend John. I Skyped you, what was it?
Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon, and just to catch up, didn't we? And we wanted to I just wanted to catch up because I haven't spoken to you for a couple of months, didn't I?
Yeah, true.
And you said you reminded you that you wanted to speak to me, didn't you?
Yes, mainly after the committee meeting, just so I could open the various attachments to the notes that came to the committee meeting. Because I think we might have cracked it now, but it was a problem I was having.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's the problem with John's got a brand new laptop, and it doesn't have Microsoft Office downloaded, so it had the basic WordPad, Notepad, but not versatile sort of software for opening and editing Word documents.
True.
So John wanted me to help him download Microsoft Office. Now, there's a special offer that Microsoft Office do that you can pay for it monthly. It's £5.99 a month.
Yep.
Okay, we're in the Barclays branch in Bluewater now, and we've hooked up to the free Wi-Fi and we've downloaded it. We paid for it. John's paid £5.99 a month. He's going to be using Microsoft Word. He's also later on going to be using Microsoft Excel for spreadsheets, and I've also shown him Outlook for managing his emails as well, which is you're going to be getting used to that, aren't you?
This is the point, of course. There is so much there to learn, and many screens you've gone into there which I just haven't seen before. Although I've been working on this, perhaps not the right word, but using this machine for going on for it must be 2 months plus now. But there's screens coming up which I have never seen before.
Yeah,
there's so much in there.
That's all about learning, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
That's all about like understanding. That email that I sent you has come through, but turns out we need to have the application open. So if you were to minimise it, keep it minimised.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's down there always. See, it's in your icon as well down there.
Right.
That means it's open as well. So when you do get an email, it will flash up.
Okay.
I think it wasn't working because we had closed down the app. So if you want to close down the app, you would press that and then you would X out of it. And that will close that down.
Let's leave it open.
Yeah. So, but it's best to keep it open, of course. And we can customise this so that your icon for Microsoft Office, where is it? Microsoft Outlook, sorry. We'll set that to it's going to show all times, right?
Okay.
So
can I pick it up from? Does that just show it's open, or does that show? Or can I pick it up from that?
You can double click that. That will open it up.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So
that's the question.
Yeah. But I think we're doing all right, aren't we? We're making progress.
Oh, you're definitely making progress. I mean, look, I think that's enough for one day. I know I came in asking for a lot more, but frankly, that's enough for one day. And get used to that, and then we can go on to something else.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Yeah,
take one step at a time.
Oh yes. I mean, this is what I'm saying. I've got a pad here, but I don't think that's going to help me at all.
Yeah, when I learn things on computers, I don't really find it helps me personally to take notes. I mean, everyone's different, but I find it much more easier doing practical, learning it from doing it.
Well, I think a note to start it is what I would need, and we're okay now. I mean, I can see there, but I was thinking if I can something down there, I could see, which then I could transfer onto there. But it's already there. It's a different way of going about it.
Indeed. So, are you okay with everything?
I think. Well,
just gives practice.
I won't know until I actually do it quietly on my own, and give it 24 hours time if I can come in and use it. That's where I think. That's when I'm going to find out if I've learned it. I mean, this is one of the great things about even school. You come home and your mum would say, "What have you learned at school today?" And you never knew, because you never do know what you've learned until you try and apply it.
I know. Yes, that's quite funny, isn't it? But no, it's all a sort of learning process for everybody. But all credit to you, and I do use you. I do use you as a. I do use you as a great example of someone who has actually adapted to modern technology and willing to spend the money obviously on the laptop, and then get used to it.
Yeah, modern technology, all this to deal with pre-1915 motorcycles.
You might want to elaborate a bit more on what you mean by that. You deal with your treasury for...
I'm not treasurer, I run a register for pre-1915 motorcycles so that they can run in London to Brighton Run. And something I've been interested in for many years, but now I've got myself in this position as well. Which I've been doing for the last, blimey, since the turn of the century, 15 years. Yeah, but there we are. We've all got our odd little quirks, haven't we?
Indeed. Well, okay, really nice chatting with you today, John. And
nice to see you again, and we must get.
I say you've got
keep in touch.
You've got my mobile number. You've also got me on Skype, so you can call me on Skype if you want to. Which goes straight through to my phone. So you know how to contact me.
Yeah, but obviously you do have to work for Barclays at times as well.
At times, yes, that's what I'm contracted to do. But I don't mind coming in my day off like today.
I'm slightly embarrassed about that, but
that's why I'm not
it's very good of you to do that, and it is very good of you to do that. You are entitled to time off the same as everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, it's blue water, it's a lovely sunny day, you know, I do a bit of shopping afterwards. And you know, I like doing all this. I like messing around on laptops.
A lovely sunny day, and we can't really see much sun actually in blue water, but never mind.
No, I suppose not, but yes. Well, okay, I'll shake your hand.
Thank you very much.
And it's always a pleasure speaking to you.
Well, thank you.
Any sort of more questions or problems you've got.
It's also nice to meet somebody else with enthusiasm for something.
Yeah, indeed.
It's so, it's one of the unfortunate things about people, at school, you say, oh, I'm enthusiastic about something, and someone says, oh, God, no. But no, this is good. This has been good. Very good. Very educational.
Do you think you've got any friends in your social circle that would potentially benefit from?
They're all much more developed along this than I am.
Really?
This is the problem.
Yeah.
I've got a couple who would be much more interested, and I've spoken to them, and they've said things like, "No, I rely on my wife for all this." But
as I said to you before, the role of the Digital Eagles at Barclays is to help encourage the general public, and that's not just Barclays customers; that's any customer to learn technology. So if you've got any friends that are interested in learning about using a laptop, then refer them to any Barclays branch where. Every branch has got a Digital Eagle one way or another.
Well, actually, probably the best person would be my sister.
Yeah.
She's got a computer which is 10 years old and is very, very slow.
Okay. What is it, a desktop or a laptop? One of these?
Desktop.
Desktop, yeah.
But it is very, very slow.
Really?
And she's complained about it to all sorts of people, and they just say, well, it's an old computer.
Okay.
And that's what old computers do.
Give her my number or send her into a Barclays branch.
Well, you've got to buy the thing first, isn't it? She needs a new one.
Well, not necessarily. If it's 10 years old, it probably is. It's very good. I mean, but there might be things that I can clean up or make it run a bit quicker.
She's been on to various people and they haven't been able to do it for her. And they all said things like this, you've got an old computer. It's really, she needs a new one. And it's her birthday coming up before long, and I won't be buying her a new one. Because it's also a lot for
do you think that
birthday, but
do you think that she benefit from having a laptop though?
Yeah.
As opposed to a standard computer, as a desktop?
Yes, because you could work with that downstairs rather than keep going up and downstairs.
Yeah. Well, has she seen this? Have she come round your house?
Yeah, we've played with this. I mean, she's written letters on this.
Okay.
And she sent me,
well, let her know.
We've tried together to get it
What
sold.
do you treat her? Buy her a laptop?
Yeah, 500 quid, yeah. Well, that was one thing I got with my dentist, who was wanted to charge me £300 for doing some work, and when I went in, I said, I've just had a flyer from, I can't remember which laptop people it was, and they said, they're doing it for 300 quid. All this for 300 quid, all you're doing is drilling a couple of holes.
Yeah.
About 2 weeks later, we went to Australia. Now, whether it was my fault or not, I don't know.
That the effect you have on dentists, is it? Oh well, okay. Well, I say give her a speak to your sister and see what she says, and if she's interested, refer her. You got my number. Give her my number, or ask her to go into any Barclays branch.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is going to be as close to her as it is to me. So
Yeah.
she only lives 100 yards down the road.
Of course, yeah. So, okay, well, nice speaking to you anyway, John.
Nice speaking to you.
All right, okay.
So ladies, how are your digital skills?
Well, not very good.
We can search for anything in YouTube and it'll find a video.
Where am I?
Barclays Digital Eagles are helping people to get more out of the things they love. To find out more, visit us in branch.